I had decided not to document this. It was already hard enough. Just getting motivated to go to the gym. I don't have the time, so I wasn't going to document it. And I realized, I'm not being very serious about it. And I want to be serious. I want to make it a part of my life. So here we are. I have been lifting weights for 5 weeks. And I've been doing the cardio class for 3 weeks. So out of the 3 weeks of cardio class, without eating good, I lost 25 pounds. And that was doing cardio 4 times a week. Basically kickboxing. We have the pads, we stretch good for about 10 minutes, and then we kick and punch the pads, and we do squats, and we run in place, and we do jumping jacks, and then we punch the bags again, and we do that for a good 35 minutes. And then we do 10 minutes of push-ups and yoga, basically. Plank. Sometimes we throw some plank in there. And I've been doing that 4 times a week for an hour, and I lost 27 pounds in about 3.5 weeks. So after that, I decided I need to start eating healthier. I'm going 4 days a week for 3 weeks. Hadn't missed any, and it's like, let's try to eat better, I started out, I was like, oh man, let me just kind of cut my portions. I wasn't following anything, and I had that 4th week, I really wasn't losing. It's like I'd hit my plateau already. And I kind of did some research and chalked it up that I'm not documenting what I'm eating, so I don't know what I'm eating. And when I went back and thought about what I had eaten and started documenting it, I was eating pretty bad. So, and the journey begins. I was 341 pounds. I've been going a little over 10 months. I am now 231 pounds. And this system that I'm doing is my own. I listened to my body. I did what my body said, and it's working. It's crazy how I feel. I have energy. I'm running 5Ks now when I couldn't even hardly walk. But basically what I do is I don't eat after 8 p.m., which means I can't sit on the couch, and I can't eat popcorn and ice cream and hitting the Dairy Queen and watching TV. At 8 p.m., if I haven't eaten, I don't eat. I cannot have anything to eat after 8 p.m., and I don't eat till noon the next day. And when I do, when it is time to eat the next day, I try not to eat over 500 calories. But I have whatever I want, as long as I don't eat over 500 calories. So, all that fasting, 16 hours of fasting, my body, I feel it. I feel so much better. I don't even get hungry in the mornings anymore. I drink my black coffee. Sometimes I add a little bit of creamer and 0-calorie sweetener, but most of the time my coffee is black. And I can make it. It took 3 or 4 days, and all of a sudden, after 3 or 4 days, I'm like, wow, I'm not even hungry. And one time I did eat breakfast after going a couple months without eating breakfast, and I was starving before lunch. I sit behind a computer all day. Anything that has carbs in it that I eat is stored as fat. So by me fasting, I can tell that I'm burning fat and that I am so much healthier because of it, because I'm not eating that junk food, and I'm not eating donuts, and I'm not eating biscuits and breakfast burritos and pancakes and syrup. Now, if I want that stuff, I can eat it, but I have to eat it for dinner or eat it for lunch and just a smaller portion of it. But when it comes to dinner, I eat whatever my wife makes. We go out to dinner, I get whatever, but I make sure that I use my MyFitnessPal app, and I measure and I log everything I do. I measure my food. I calculate my calories burned. I do cardio class 4 times a week. I run 3 5Ks a week. But in the beginning, when I was 341 pounds, I couldn't even walk the distance of a half a football field. Now I'm going out and running 5Ks. And I'm telling you, I feel so much better, and I'm still going. That's the thing. I'm not even there yet. Even though I picked up my weightlifting with my kids, and shoot, I'm not there yet. But I know I'm going to get there. I have my head right, and I'm seeing my goal, and I'm making my goals, and I'm feeling it. And here I am, 231 pounds. And I probably wouldn't have made this video, but so many people say, what are you doing? And I'm going to tell you, it's hard work. I work out all the time, but I love it now that I work out. I get mad when I miss my workouts. I don't want to miss a workout. And sometimes when I eat something, I go, oh my God, tastes so good. Oh, it's so good. And then, and I get back and I'm looking at my calories and I'm like, man, I can't eat no more the rest of the day. I'm like, oh man, maybe that wasn't such a good choice. It wasn't worth the calories. It was when I was eating it. Oh boy, was it tasting good. But then the next time when I go to eat that, I cut that portion in half, because I think back and go, man, I remember I ruined my whole day eating that. So all this together, all the exercise and all the food and my family support and my gym family and my running club and my cardio classes and the instructors and the people in the class, all that together has kept me motivated. And having to change my clothes, running out of clothes that fit, and standing in front of the mirror. I wouldn't stand in front of the mirror when I was 341 pounds. I didn't even want to, I avoided the mirrors. Now I can't wait to get in front of it and say, ooh, this shirt's it's about ready to fit. 5 more pounds and this shirt's going to look good. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's like the snowball effect. It just gets going and I'm going, and it just keeps I'm getting better at it and understanding my body more and feeling great about myself, and the motivation is just building, and you can do it, and I know you can do it, and find your own way. You can do it. Find your own way. Y'all, thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, put it in the comments and I will answer them. I'm no doctor, believe me. I've been overweight most of my life, and here I am finding a way to succeed. Thanks again for watching.